omwana tuzaliddwa omulenzi atuweereddwa obuyinza buli mu mikono gye katonda ow'amaanyi kitaffe ow'olubeerera empologoma yuda munyenye.
Yo. I forgot I didn't have my sound on. That means I just did everything you just witnessed. Everything you just witnessed me do was in complete silence. Oh my god. Yo, listen, tonight, your computer's not broken. Yeah, hold up. The sound is coming. I'm an idiot, as always. I had it on mute. Yeah, alright. Anyways, well, what better way to start off this stream than with some little errors. Anyways, fuck it, I'm gonna do the joke again, alright? Because y'all didn't hear it. Listen, guys, tonight is a night to party, and I know a perfect song we can listen to celebrate. Ready? Let's listen to it. Here we go.
Omwana tuzaliddwa omulenzi atuweereddwa obuyinza buli mu mikono gye katonda ow'amaanyi kitaffe ow'olubeerera.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Filthy Frank's Lost Wave song has officially been identified, and we're going to talk all about it here tonight on this news coverage station tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm your news anchor, Maximillionaire, and welcome. Max, I need to tell you something. Tell me right now. Tell me that I need a haircut? Oh, I know I do. So are you a father now? Yeah, absolutely. I think about 13 and a half children. Not entirely sure. A few of them are in Guam. I'm no better. Yeah, listen, everyone has their technical errors. To be fair, I haven't done that in a while, although I have done it a few times. But regardless of my idiocy, we're here to talk about Filthy Frank's Lost Wave song officially being identified. So give me 1 second here as I get everything set up. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing good, man. Appreciate you for coming by. Hope everything is going well for you as well. In case I seem a little tired or anything like that, I am a little high, so just forgive me there. But I still have the energy to go tonight. We're going to talk all about this. We're going to get all up in this thing's business. And we're going to talk all about it. So, let's get started. Get a mullet. I feel like when my hair was growing out before this one, before I got my haircut, it was probably like a mullet, but I'm not sure if I'm crazy about one looking on me. Out of all days you got to stream, why got to be the day I got you got a concert? I'm very sorry that I did this. I almost didn't stream, actually, because I was having some connection issues, as always, but they're better now, and we should be fine. But listen, the VOD will always be there. You know, I'll never delete this, so you can watch it anytime you like, so. Yeah. Well, let me just put in the Discord server that I'm live. You know, the Discord server I just never check. There we go. Alright. So, grow that beard, dude. My beard is coming in fabulously. And by that, I mean patchy as hell. It looks like I have maybe 43 hairs on my face. Richard Torrance. Yeah? What about him? Why did my music stop? Of course it's lagging. The stream's still vibing. Alright, that's good. I don't give a fuck. As long as the stream doesn't lag for you guys, that's all that matters to me. So, anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's take it back to the beginning. How this whole thing started. So, let's talk about Filthy Frank, alright? Filthy Frank, for those of you who don't know, was a YouTuber who was probably, I don't know, he was probably my favorite, or one of my favorites alongside Critical. You know, his sense of humor was just ahead of its time, and by that I mean it was just edgy as fuck, and he just didn't really care. And it was great. It was just absolutely amazing to watch. And so, he did this series on his channel for a little while, how-tos. You know, he had Japanese 101, he had sketches with Pink Guy, but then he also had a little series, How-To. This one was uploaded way back in 2013. He deleted the original upload for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't think it has to do with the song. But it's been re-uploaded since, and we're just gonna watch like the first minute of this, just because I kind of miss this era of YouTube. So come with me, ladies and gentlemen, on this little throwback here. Let me get my chat up here. Give me 1 second. Crazy to think that Richard Torrance is also behind Kenya Dance, right, dude? Isn't that crazy? Richard Torrance, after destroying many islands and many cultures, he inhibited some of their cultural instincts and made a song like that. Of course, raising an abandoned kid now, could it possibly be Teddy's child? It probably is. He probably has a lot of children out there as well. I said hi to you. Max, I need to tell you something. Mac, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours. See, most people call you Chris Hansen. I like to call you Chris Handsome. Dude, you gotta love Boondocks. Anyways, let's watch this. Little glimpse of the future, But here's this video.
Hello, would you like to go?
This is how to pick up girls in 30 different cultures, alright? So we have standard, but let's see what the other ones are.
Hello, would you like to go on a date with me? Hey, I was just wondering if you... Okay, that's a dick. Okay, okay. So, how much? Oh, I'm gonna take you to the rice fields tonight. Oh, I'm gonna take you to the bomb shelter tonight. Oh, I'm gonna take you to the sweatshop tonight.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna be fine, right? Is this stream gonna get just absolutely sniped by YouTube because I'm watching this? I mean, I should be fine, right? It's been re-uploaded and it hasn't been deleted. I imagine I should be so, yeah.
Pussy or Kudinaika. Oh, I'm gonna take you to the desert. Well, you're not dead. Well, at least you're not a sheep this time. Oh, I'm gonna take you... Oh, you're dead. Okay.
Do you want to take a ride on the magic carpet?
My asshole's this big. My asshole's this big. I got an egg roll in my pants.
Now hold on a second, right? Now, so here's what happened. Say fair use. Fair use. It's fair use, dog. You look at YouTube. Listen. I see the laser going around circles in my forehead. Do not pull the trigger, alright? It's fair use. Alright? It's fair use. Did you check it doesn't have any slurs in it? If anything, it was just him saying the F slur, but I don't think he does in this video. I think he's only said the N-word like once or twice, but it's not in any of these videos, so we should be alright. Me when the... Yeah, I saw you comment that on my community post earlier. What the hell's wrong with you, dog? Anyway, so... Now, you're watching this video, you're probably laughing, or maybe you're not, maybe this isn't your sense of humor, but there's probably one question you all were instantly thinking of. Just because it was short, it was there for only a second, and then it skedaddled on out of here like a DoorDash order. You were probably wondering what the hell the name of that song was that just played for the Kenya version. The Kenya version on how to pick up a woman.
Hole in my pants.
Right? Alright, so you think, okay, maybe Filthy Frank credited the song in his description, right? No. Okay, well, this is in modern times. We could probably Shazam the song, right? No. Probably, even if it was Shazamable, it probably wouldn't be picked up because it's so short. Unless it's a really known song, So, that's when the question started to arise. Way back in 2013, what the hell is this song and who made it? And for years, and I mean literal years, no one who was actively searching in every little freaking CD or bookstore in their area, as well as going online, no one could do what was done a few days ago, and that is identify the song. And it got so big that it got to the point where Justin Wang actually created a video talking about this, and that's the same video that brings up my favorite Lost Wave song of all time, The Fall of the King, which sadly still, as of me live streaming, is not identified either. But and that of course catapulted the interest again because that was uploaded back in 2020, and that video is still up. Wang hasn't deleted that video like Filthy Frank did his. Yeah, I got found. Oh yes, it did, absolutely. And we are bing chilling. We're partying. We're throwing it down like it's 1983, and we're partying because this song has been identified. Now, what the hell was that? Oh, okay. So, what was I going with this? Yeah, so Wang uploads the video, it becomes popular again. But still, no one can actually identify the name of the song. And just no one can find it. That is until... this was 3 days ago, so that would be December 3rd, right? It was identified December 3rd or December 2nd. I probably should know this. Hold on. I apologize. I know for a fact it was a few days ago. Yeah, this was 3 days ago, so this was, yeah, December 3rd. This song was properly identified. Which, in a very specific way, too, that I actually didn't know you can do this on YouTube. And I'm actually really impressed with YouTube because it's an actual useful tool that can be used, especially for Lost Wave now. If you, I don't know if anyone saw this. I'm going to play the video that I found this information from. It was December 3rd. Cool. I'll play the video. I'll play a really good video that talks about this. It's by something that begins with an N. Nobody say it. It's a channel that begins with an N. It's like NB something, whatever, right? And apparently, if you go into the search bar, and let's say I wanted to look up Ugandan gospel music, right? And let's say if I wanted to actually look up this at a specific time period, and I wanted to look up songs that were released before a certain year, apparently you can type in before, semicolon, or colon, and you type in the year. So if I type in 2013, this should bring up songs that have, all right, maybe not because that was 6 years ago. Maybe I have to do it as one, like, code. Yes, here we go. Look it brings it right up. Look it. Things that haven't been uploaded past, that aren't any newer than 2013 or before 2013. I never knew that. We should use this tool for other Lost Wave songs. That's what I'm saying. If we can somehow either be lucky enough to guess the right name of a song and do this little search bar, that would be amazing. I'm honestly going to probably use this tool for a few songs. Specifically on Mark's channel, just because I really want In My Dream identified. I don't know why. Just because I feel like I know what the lyrics are, I want it identified even more now. But anyways, you type that in, of course, this video comes up. And we'll get to that in a second, because the way this was identified by a Discord user named Dan Peggy, who is from New Zealand, what happened was, right before getting supper or something, right before, he was just about to step away, he just was casually looking up Ugandan songs on YouTube with that search engine, right? And he typed in Ugandan gospel music 2000 before 2013, and then he got brought up another video that said East Uganda in it, so he typed in East Ugandan gospel music 2000 before 2013, and then this video came up. This one right here. Katonda Alinawe. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Ugandan gospel music 2011, Africa. Holy shit, this is already looking really good, really strong, really big. And so, of course, you want to confirm it, that it's actually the song, so you want to start playing it from the beginning, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happily here to tell you that this song is our song. And it has been officially properly identified as Katonda Alinawe by David Son JC. And this is his YouTube channel, Ugandan Gospel Music. This also kind of exposes what Filthy Frank probably looked up when he was making his video way back in 2013, right? He probably looked up Ugandan gospel music, and at the time in 2013, maybe there wasn't as much Ugandan gospel music on YouTube, so this video probably was one of the first videos that popped up, maybe because it has Ugandan gospel music in the title. I imagine he probably didn't put 2011 as a specific year, or maybe he did just because he wanted a specific sound for that one bit. Maybe he could have done that, but there's no way to confirm that. He never was really officially helpful with where he got the song from. He said he didn't remember, so he wasn't, unfortunately, of much help. But anyways, this is huge. This is absolutely massive, and it's really exciting. So we're gonna listen to the whole song, and we're gonna react to it together. I've only listened to the first 2 minutes of it, only because I wanted to hear it live, fully for the first time, on live on stream. So I know I've already liked it. That's just, I do that anytime a song gets solved. I usually tend to like the video if there's a re-upload of it. This is the biggest Lost Wave solve yet. Is it really? I don't think it's the biggest. I feel like the biggest I mean, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but you know, there's been a few really big ones. I don't think this was the biggest one. For My Murder was huge. Johnny Cohen, I think, was pretty big in my opinion. Richard Torrance too, to an extent, just because it was kind of shocking when his whole discography was discovered that this wasn't just a one and done guy. This guy had a full on discography and hits. Like he had Rio de Janeiro Blue, which was actually really popular in a way and was covered by many artists. So it can't even compare to Johan Lindell's On the Roof. I mean, I would say this is probably bigger only because technically this has been heard and seen by millions of people, because I'm imagining that Filthy Frank's upload initially on his Disaster Music upload probably had at least a couple of 100,000 of views, right? And all those people probably heard it, and then Wang makes a video about it, the Lost Wave community gets involved, and there's other re-uploads of it, including the one I showed. I'd say in total it's probably garnered a lot of views. Not as much as Everyone Knows That or Like the Wind, but it's definitely up there. There's also Lelo Lola, that one's pretty big too. So, I don't know why I put on the Christmas music, I apologize. Let's actually listen to the song. Katonda Alinawe, which I actually looked up means God is with you. In Ganda, this says. Which, by the way, this isn't even by a Kenyan artist. This is by an Ugandan artist. So, yeah, you probably figured this out by now, but this is not a Kenyan song. And we can confirm that. So, let's give it a listen. The OG upload had millions of views. See what I mean? It did have a lot of views.
David Sanjay, new style, new style.
The song's unironically a bop, right? It's so catchy. It's so wholesome. That's the craziest thing about Lost Wave, is that no matter what the song sounds like, because it's unidentified, it naturally sounds creepy. Now that it's given a proper title and artist behind it, alongside a music video that's one of the most wholesome things you could watch, there's not a creepy thing about it. It's super wholesome and it's awesome, you know? I genuinely love the fact that it's 240p. Wait, that's it? There's... Oh my god. Not even... I mean, we had like 720. Hell, we had like 1080p in 2011. Well, I guess not everyone, but you know what I mean. But yeah, let's continue with the song. Sorry, I'm just lost my train of thought. My fault. But someone AI upscale the video. Facts. Like if this video in 4K would go crazy. That would be like the perfect way to end off the year. Like you just get everyone together in the Lost Wave community in one big pile, and you just put this in 4K on like a massive movie screen, and we all just kind of, you know. People are trying to transcribe the lyrics of the song on Genius, but none of them speak that language. Yeah, I was about to say, does anyone know if there's English translation? I'd love to actually know what the lyrics are, because we obviously know it's about a child being born at the beginning. God is with you. You know, things like that. They got Ray Charles as... Oh. No, that looks like, oh my god, that does look like Ray Charles. Holy shit. That's funny. Yo, Ray Charles with the Baptist background. Holding the baby. Anyways, what was I saying a minute ago? Oh yeah, in regards to the English lyrics, I don't think there are any available yet, but I'd love to cover those. So, yo, shout out real quick to the 19 viewers in chat. I think that's the highest view count I've had on a stream yet, so I want to thank y'all for coming. We're going to continue the song right now. We're listening to this whole thing. I'm going to shut up. Let's go.
kwese erinnya lyo oli wange bw'oyita mu mazzi liriba naawe bw'oyita mu nyiga.
What's also crazy, and maybe it's not that crazy, but the fact that it looks like there was some sort of like production behind this. Moonlight Videos. I'm imagining that was an Ugandan film company that you could, just go about with using, to make your own music video. And again, it's just wholesome as fuck. He's just vibing. I imagine because the lyrics that we do know, it's about just being happy to live every day. And he's probably given examples of, being blessed, things to be thankful for, like if a child's born, loving thy neighbor, being thankful of the simpler things in life. I don't know, maybe something like that. So I definitely think it's really cool, and it's definitely super wholesome. 26 viewers. I saw 26 viewers a moment ago live, so that's easily my highest live view count yet. So that's fucking awesome. Thank you, everyone. It's at 22 for me right now, but anyways. So this was the hardest video to find? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, probably because I think what other Lost Wave was unsolved for longer than this, but it was on YouTube the whole time. Is there one anyone can think off the top of their head? Because, there have been Lost Waves that have been on YouTube this whole time. Screamin' by 8th Street. That was on YouTube long ago. Uploaded back in, 2007. And it was solved, I forget when. I think it was, 2020, 2021, something like that. I'm not sure. If this video was deleted, imagine how much longer this would have taken to have solved. Probably a long time, because I think the only other upload this song had, it wouldn't be identified then until at least 2018, because apparently it was uploaded on a MP3 sharing website by the artist himself back in March of 2018. So it wouldn't have been completely lost, but it definitely would have been harder considering it wasn't on YouTube. And I imagine that website maybe wasn't visited because it mainly specialized in Ugandan style music, when a lot more people were searching for Kenyan music, I can't think of Lost Media. I can think of Lost Media, but not Lost Wave. Yeah, Lost Media, sometimes you find on YouTube the whole time. I think it's a Christmas song, and the birth of the kid is supposed to be Christ. What better time to do that than during the holidays with me, Santa Claus brothers. That's a Filthy Frank character. Santa Claus's brother, I think. It's like the guy with the mustache, which I totally have, all 16 hairs of it. And it probably would have rather never been solved if it was deleted. I think it would have definitely taken longer, but I don't think any song is unidentifiable. Maybe that's just me being an idiot, but I don't think any song is unidentifiable. That chorus is catchy as hell, too. Woo! Oh. 24/7. We're bopping this 24/7. Someone get a live 24/7 live stream of just this song. Let's go. There are very few unidentifiable songs. Like what? Isn't Your Eyes technically considered unidentifiable? This is a banger. Absolutely true. Straight and utter facts. Yeah, fuck, dude. Because that's a pretty good song, too. Your Eyes. I don't think that's unidentifiable. That's out there somewhere. Someone will recognize that. It's just a matter of the right person hearing it. So, but, I doubt that's a song that's on YouTube. But this is a good chance for us to know. Because did anyone else besides me, or did anyone else other than me know about this feature you could do on YouTube, that if you type in before : enter a year, you can actually look up videos that were before that year? Did anyone else not know that? Because I did not know that. I don't know how long that's been a feature, but that's super useful, and I'm definitely going to use it specifically for Lost Wave. Really, just Let's Get Up comes to mind. Let's Get Up. Is that the one from the, the video? I probably shouldn't have done that and then immediately read a chat that says fuck yeah. Cherry, yes? Okay, alright. Which, I think that was by artist's choice. So, anyways. Hey! It's the baby! Let's go! I think there was some English here. I think he said, with me, with you, we dance. Hold on. He said, God is with you, with me, with you. With us. He says, God is with you, with me, with us. He says that in English. Yo. 24/7. Shy, is he saying numbers? I think he's giving us blessings from the numbers above our understanding above. Which also, real quick, can I say that this guy has absolutely amazing outfits in this video? Like, can we just take a moment to compliment this guy's fit? Look at this dude. Bro is styling. He's got the dark camo shirt underneath a, like, white, like, button shirt, right? And then he's got, I think, a bandana on, a belt, and I think brown pants. If Uganda had, like, a Survivor, like, if there was an Ugandan equivalent to the show Survivor, the show where people have to survive on an island, he looks like he would be the host of it. And I mean that as a compliment because, again, it looks like a fire fit, you know? Like, he looks like he'd be like a television personality in Uganda just because of the fit, you know? His drip is fire. That's what I'm saying. I look, this outfit, he has another outfit, I think, too. Oh, he has one where it's that shirt, which also looks fire with the glasses. There's one more he has. Was this him? This is a little more of a religious look, I think, but hold up. This fit right here, yeah. This fit's kind of nice too. This looks a little more religious. I'm not entirely sure if this is like an Ugandan religious attire. I'm not sure, but it looks clean. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh shit, I've lost my time. I was at one of these 24s. We're gonna go with this one. Sinking Ship Strangers was unknown for a month and a half. Yeah, that wasn't unidentified for long, which is cool because I remember that was considered or was thought to be the same band behind Most Mysterious Song. What's the fastest unknown solve ever? Probably Evening in the City. It's on Most Mysterious 90s channel or Mark. That shit was solved within the day. No, Stinky Puff's I'm Gross, which is also on his channel. That was identified, I think, literally within seconds. So I don't even consider Lost Wave. That was just someone heard it, the right mind heard it, and was able to identify it. Now some songs have been identified like within the minute, like that song. So. Lean away. Lean away. Lean away. Alright, chat. Out of 10, what would we rate this song? Or better yet, hold on, let's do this as if it was a tier list. What tier would we rank this as? Wang, great, good, decent, or meh? What are we ranking this at? I'm curious. If we were doing a Lost Wave tier list, or a solid Lost Wave tier list, what would we rank this as? Wang tier being the greatest, great being great, good, good, decent, decent, you know, meh, you don't like it. I'm just curious, because to me that's a fire. That's at least like an A great. That has to be at least great. Maybe it has to warm up on me a little for me to actually know the whole song and get more used to it. Then it could be Wang, but Wang, SS tier, Wang, nah, I'm cool with that. Like, I don't have a problem with that at all. Like, I get it. Yeah. Now that we actually have the full song to listen to, it's an absolute bop. Everyone in the video is just vibing. Even the kid's just chilling. He's not sure what's going on, but he's just kind of chilling. I think he has an awareness that he's probably going to be famous one day, because I don't know if that's like his, like that kid is this guy's son, but you know, look at all the Wangs. Technically Wang because he did cover it. Fair, okay. We can give it a Wang just because of that. But in my opinion, it's great. I would agree. For my personal liking, I would say that. Here's the guy's channel, NB Duckman. He did a really good video talking about the mystery before it was solved, and then he also made a really good video talking about when it was solved. And that's where I found that Dan Peggy was the person who identified it. And yeah, so that person probably doesn't realize how big this actually is. I would say it's probably in the top 10 biggest Lost Wave solves, because it's definitely bigger than, like, I would say Traveling Minstrel, fucking Living in the Dying, For My Murders. Probably bigger than those, I would say. Laylo La La, just because of how many people have already talked about it and the fact that Wang covered it, so. Can we hear the original sample again? You mean like from the Filthy Frank video, or like from the video here? I mean, I can play from the video here. It's at like the 32-second mark. You know what's crazy? It's not that it sounds out of place. It just sounds like it comes out of nowhere, because he's in the middle of the chorus and all of a sudden, boom, he just goes right into the verse. Oh, no, I can't pronounce it, so I'm not even gonna try. But what's up, Dan Peggy? What's up? Wait, oh shit, that's Dan Peggy. Yo, what's up? Wow, that took a minute to register. Yo, everyone, Dan Peggy's in chat. Sir, we just want to thank you. On the other side of the pond, I'm from America. As an American, I want to thank you for giving us this Lost Wave solve. It's been absolutely massive, and we really appreciate you for doing this. So, one in chat for Peggy, or a W. Give it to him. He deserves it. We're glad to have you here. Freaking awesome to have you, man. Yeah, like, we were just talking about the, and we got Deafy Joe. Listen, I don't know who could make it possible, but if Wang was here right now, I promise you, I would never, ever ask for any money from anyone ever. If Wang was here right now, that's the only thing I would see. But Dan Peggy, really appreciate you for doing this. This is so freaking cool. I apologize if I'm a little sporadic in case anyone missed it. I am kind of high, but I'm coming down from it, and I should start making more sense in the coming minutes. But find TMS next. Yeah, dude. Listen, if you can get on a streak and at least find, if not that, The Fall of the King, that would be amazing. But yeah, we're just talking about the song right now. It's a really good song. What was I gonna say? Chat, should we check out? Hold on. I think out of honor and respect to the gentleman who created this fine piece of media, I think we should check out his other songs. Give him a little credit, you know? So here's his channel. I'm going to put that in chat. I don't know why I have this open twice, but I'm going to put this in chat. Ask him, or is he busy? Ask who? Wang? As if Wang would show up here, dude. That would be crazy. I could pass away happy if he did. I just want to see if Wang would do that. But this is the guy's channel. This is David's son JC's channel, because this isn't the only song he's uploaded. He actually, from what it looks like, seems to be a pretty decent artist who has a few uploads. And I'm imagining some of these are coming from the identification of the song, but I think before this actually got this many views, when it was first discovered that this was identified, some of these only had like a few hundred views, but I'm pretty sure like 1 or 2 of these had more views than this one. So this wasn't even his biggest song at the time this song was identified. I really want to find how long it will take, especially because of how much we have of it. Someone needs to get Wang in here now. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how long it will take, especially because of how much we have of it. This is the 69th solve on my channel too. Yo, let's go. 1 in chat for 69ing. I'm kidding. But, contact Wang. How do I just contact Wang? Alright, here's what we're gonna do, chat. I'll do it real quick, just because this would be a dream come true for me, and then we will absolutely check out this guy's channel. But if we get Wang in here real quick, I'm gonna tweet at him real quick, and we're gonna see if he gets back to me. So give me 1 second. I'm working on Swahili dance. I have a major lead and we'll have it done within a week most likely. Wait, are you serious? This guy's about to go 2-0? What? Okay, hold on. Someone get Dan Peggy on a pedestal in front of thousands of people, and we need to follow his orders. Whatever we got to do to solve it. So, that would be absolutely amazing. Let me tweet. By the way, I hope everyone's having a fun and safe time during the holidays. I know post Black Friday shopping, things can get a little hectic. I imagine not just in America, but in other places. But hopefully everyone's staying safe and doing well. I'm going to tweet at Wang and be like, yo, listen, I'm live. I would fucking lose my train of thought here. Alright, I know what I got to do. Here we go. Let me tweet at Wang. Alright, at Wang. Lost Wave song. It would mean the world if you join just for a moment. I'm gonna be such an e-beggar for a moment, but you know what? I don't care. I'm jumping off. It was good seeing you, Red Hood. Hope you stay safe, man. Alright. I just tweeted it. Let me put it up here. Or excuse me, I X'd it because God forbid we call it twitter.com anymore. But I'm going to put it on my screen right here. And I'll continue, of course, to talk about this in a second. I just want to put this up here really quickly, and I apologize if I'm a little sporadic right now. Trophy to Dan Peggy, facts. Absolute facts. Alright, here is this, and then here's this. Alright, chat. This is my reply section. I don't know why, I don't know, wait, actually, hold up, wait, ignore that one. I'm gonna do this one instead. This is the tweet. Tweeter? Yeah, absolutely. Let me delete this one. Remove, there we go. Okay, go to the second one. Don't go to the first one, go to the second one. And just like, I don't know, either at Wang or just repost it or you know, retweet it would mean the world to me. Just because if we could get Wang in here just for a moment, if he just says the letter H, right? Or the number 7. Or 1 in chat. If Wang gives me a 1 in chat, that's all I need. I'm satisfied. But until then, we're going to carry on with the listening of David's music. So let's go to the first one. This is called, Mother of Mercy, I'm going to butcher this one. A bit cringe what you wrote. Dude, I don't really care at the end. Just for a moment. Wait, is it really that cringy? I don't care. You know what? So be it. It would mean the world if you joined just for a moment. I mean, that's kind of wholesome, but it's alright. Yeah, that's right. You know what? Leave me alone, dog, alright? Just because you don't know what love is doesn't mean I do, which I don't, but I do. Let's do the first song. Wanja Galakoki. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't, but let's give it a listen. This is also from 2011.
How powerful is Cox Internet?
May 29th.
Powerful enough for a virtual flight simulation? Right.
Moonlight Uganda. He actually gives us a little context for this one. He says, in this song, I thank God for choosing and saving me unconditionally. Shout out to God. And shout out for him saving people and loving people unconditionally. You sound like a Make-A-Wish shit owl at the end. Facts, I do, actually. Whoa. That took a turn for the... Hold on a second. I was not expecting actual footage of the Passion of the Christ. At least I think that's Passion of the Christ. I thought this guy was all wholesome and loving, but he's probably just showing the darker side of religion too, I imagine. I mean, it has the same vibe as the other one, where the fact that everyone's getting turned up. Ignore the fact that we just got Passion of the Christ footage out of nowhere, but, it's definitely getting likes. Is it? Where are we at right now? Hey, yo. 3 likes, 2 reposts. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you. I just figured if Deffy Joe and Dan Peggy was here, I figured we'd get the whole squad in here and get Wang in here as well, but... Make-A-Wish child. Yeah, thanks, Red Hood. Dude. It's fucking... I get no respect sometimes from my chat. But it's alright. Is there any comments? Oh, just from this guy a day ago regarding the whole Filthy Frank thing. Also, we will talk about me interviewing him. Because I know that I've already been tagged and asked if I would be conducting an interview with him. And I would be more than happy to, and I did find a way to contact him, but like NB Duckman said, he looks like he's just kind of minding his own business. I don't want to harass the guy, so I'm probably going to take my time messaging him and just asking him if he would like to do an interview. I'm probably not going to ask him right away because he's probably getting a lot of messages right now. Maybe in like a week or so or a week and a half, I'll probably say, hey, listen, yes, I'm messaging you in regards to your song that was a mystery, but I was wondering if you would like to, do an interview sometime, and I would, interview him, give him a platform to tell his story, his feeling of the mystery, and, what his songs mean to him in the world, stuff like that, and we would have a great conversation. Not my fault you got dragonism from keeping me around. That is true, but you know what? You've been around for a freaking long time, since 2020. Damn, bro. That's nuts. Who the hell's calling me from Miami? I'm not answering that. I didn't order a pizza from your department. Wayne calling from Miami, yeah, facts. Alright, this is definitely more of a hype song compared to Katonda Alina Way. That's more of, I feel like that's more of like a positive religious song, whereas this is more of like a get up and just dance and kind of like freak out to the concept of God. And just getting absolutely hyped about God. That this has that more kind of vibe. Ugh. If only I could speak. That would be great. Can y'all stop typing empty chats in my chat? I still don't know how people do that. You just press space and hit enter, right? Like, can I do that? Oh, okay, that's easy. Never mind. Imagine what a relief it'd be for Lost Wave August 2019 to get solved and you'd finally be able to hear it in HQ. That would be absolutely amazing. I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen anytime soon. I will say that just because I don't know if there's any strong lead to conclude or to conduct to in regards to that song. Alright, Red Hood, we get it. Bro just spammed. Dude, it's like I have a schizophrenic chat right now because all I'm seeing is just emptiness, and not only they're just empty. Yeah, it works. Why is that one so big? By Ningwem. If only I could spell his name or pronounce his name. Excuse me, but.
Sati wanjagalako ki omunaku wanoonyako ki nze mukama wansobera ntaaku wakyusa obulamu bwange nze kataala wampa amagezi atasaana nompa obulamu ndikuwaki omutonzi wange yanonda noleka abagezi noleka abagatta noleka abawanvu noleka abanene noleka abalungi omupya koye yesu akwagala malaya naawe yesu akwetaaga yesu akomawo ekiseera kyonna okutwala abaana be nga nange mwendi sati wanjagalako ki.
I reckon Lost Wave August 2019 is somewhere on Reverb Nation. That's actually a good point. Which, by the way, Deffy Joe, I know that you did a cover on Lost Wave August 2019, and I would honestly like to give you a Purple Heart just for even attempting to translate those lyrics because, you know, from what I heard of your cover compared to the original, it sounded good. It sounded pretty accurate, but, you know, again, there are times where it kind of goes, you know, things like that. Kind of picks up speed, kind of slows down, and it's, I don't know. But I want to say good job on that because, yeah. I'm once again losing my train of thought, so we're just going to continue the music. Sorry. Ooh, we got a feature. Okay. 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 Oh! Yeah, let's get some yes in chat. What did that say? What did that just say? At Justin Wang, please. This guy has cancer. He only has a month left in this world. One of his few wishes is that he'd want to met you even if it's online and would mean the world if you did. What in the Christ, bro? Yes, dude, Wang is my Avengers. I would love it if I was on my deathbed in the hospital and Wang just came by, mustache and all, and said, "Hey, little buddy, Fall the King is unidentifiable." And I just slowly fade from existence. That would be the way to go, honestly, so. Thanks. It was insanely hard, but there's definitely a good song under there somewhere. Dan Peggy's next project after Swahili Dance. Dude, Dan Peggy, I don't know if you're going to become, like, the next, you know, household name investigator of the world, but if you do, I reckon the next song you should do after those is Eastern Wind. I don't know how that song hasn't blown up. It's a cover of a Chris de Burgh song, Eastern Wind. We only have a minute and a half of it, but it's really good. If you have a really good way of trying to solve unidentified songs, Eastern Wind, Unknown Song is really good because I feel, even though it doesn't have as many views as this or The Fall of the King, that is still a massive song in the Lost Wave community, and I think it would be huge if it got identified. Do you like the Grass is Green one? Are you talking about Johnny? You know, Johnny in the middle of the pond. Yeah, that song is absolutely a banger, considering how high quality it is, too. Hey, who is that cool guy on the screen? Oh, probably, I think he's a millionaire. Oh, you mean Red Hood. Yeah, he's cool, yeah, I guess. He's a dragon, so he's technically more of a hotter temperature and climate, so I don't think he's really cool at all. I'm doing Bruno dance after Swahili. I'll do that after. Yeah, we're just getting... Sorry, Peggy, for the laundry list of songs we want you to identify, but... I don't know. It's just... If you have a major lead on the Swahili dance, then if you're onto something, we would love to witness it. Johnny, yeah, Johnny's awesome. You know, there's a kid in my welding class, and his name is Johnny, and he doesn't know, I don't think he realizes I do this, or I think sometimes he's on my stream sometimes, but I'll just walk by him and I'll just go, Johnny in the middle of the park, waiting for tomorrow, you know, and I'll just sing it to him, and he just will never ask what song that is, and I don't get the chance to explain to him what Lost Wave is, so, which is probably better saved for another time, because I'm not going to be telling him that when we're in the middle of melting hot metal, so. What is this? Ugandan music? Sevo by David Sun JC. Alright, we'll listen to this song, and then checking off all the dance songs. Yeah, exactly. We'll check off this, and then I want to see if there's any more information in regards to David himself still. Because that website isn't available anymore because it was linked on Discogs right here, but for some reason the website just doesn't work for some reason. I'll try looking it up, maybe like by itself in the search bar, because maybe like Discogs just mess up, but you know, I'll contact him not when I'm streaming, and I just want to see if there's any more information about him to see if we can give him any more credit for anything else he's done. But until then, here's his channel in case you want to visit it. Let's listen to this one, and then we'll move on to the website.
Velocity Global takes care.
I have to find the Holy Trinity: Kenya, Swahili, and Bruno. Do I know the Bruno dance one? Bruno dance, Bruno dance, Bruno dance. Ooh, I can't type. Bruno dance. Here we go. Now it's just not going to show up. Alright, I guess I don't know what the Bruno dance is. I apologize. I'll look it up another time. But, here we go. The fastest solve is Truth About This Town by The Conditions, found after 1 minute. OP is John Peel. You were asking earlier. Oh, okay, because I'm pretty sure that I Am Gross by, I think it's the Stinky Puffs on Mark's channel. I'm pretty sure was solved, like, instantly. As soon as someone heard it, they were just like, oh, it's this song. Either just by familiarity with it, or they found it really quickly. But something like that.
From onboarding to pay to benefits.
Ooh, we have a little intro this time. Here we go. Wait, this is a campaign song for His Excellency, Mother have mercy, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Written and sang by David Sun JC and produced by Paul Sewankambo. Divine Sound Studio, right from the heart of Kampala. Okay, so Divine Sounds, the production team behind this and such, is from Kampala. Come 2016, vote. Oh, okay, so this is a political song. Ooh, guys, we're dipping into some waters we might not want to get into. We're getting into politics. Vote Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. I'm probably just giving myself more attempts to say it. Be blessed. At least he blesses us at the end, even though he's getting us involved in the political climate of Uganda. Stinky Puffs was 26 minutes. Okay. Why do you know that? How do you know that? Like the specific minute. What is your opinion of the unknown song What to Do, aka But the Blues? That song was recorded in Cleveland, Ohio in 1982. That's the blues rock song that people have said sounds like Eric Clapton, right? Because if that's the one, then that one's really good. I'll look that up in a second. Let's listen to this first.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
This is your way to Sevo. Yeah. Mutabano Amos Kaguta. Present wa Momuganzi. Zimbya masomera makuliro engudo esimire mu bugagga edembe amaliro nzimbya masanyalaze wegali byenkola birabikako. Hey,
dang.
In the north, the south, the west, the east, what can't you see?
Is that auto-tune I hear? Like that C sounded like a T-Pain C. I don't think Justin is coming. Probably not, you know. I squash any reputability with myself if I said it would mean the world if you came by just for a moment. I'm going to delete it after the stream's over, alright? Because fuck it. Welcome back, Tix, or Tykes. Don't end the stream until Justin joins. Well, great. That's how I'll do my 24-hour stream. I just will be here for, like, 24 days, essentially, because he might never join. He might be too busy playing Cruelty Party or working on his next video. Something I should be doing, but I don't because I'm lazy as shit. Is that David? Yes. David, who made Goliath? Yeah, totally. I also didn't realize this wasn't a music video. I didn't realize it was an actual just campaign. Yeah, what the fuck, Max? Listen, alright? When you're under the influence, not really. Now, when... Shut up, alright? Gotta go now. See you guys. Yo, appreciate you, Dan Peggy, for coming by. Stay safe, man. Glad to have you by. Good luck on your searches. And I hope to see you again sometime soon. Stay safe, bro. See ya. Dan Peggy just subscribed. Let's go! We got the Dan Peggy sub. This actually kind of goes hard too, not gonna lie. Wait, why did you say you were actually a Make-A-Wish kid? I mean, I figured when Wang saw me, he had enough hair that he could give me some of his. Just to put on my head for a little while, but he ain't coming with that. Oh, gotta make it equal then. Exactly.
You've got it. That's why I love you. You're a treasure. That's why I treasure you.
Wait.
Uganda.
Sorry, hold on. I need to pause the political talk. I don't know if you've heard, but I found a lead myself in relation to the unknown song, And Still They Come. I found a Facebook post from the OP where he said that his brother-in-law was the guitarist of the song. Oh, shit! For those who don't know, And Still They Come was a song uploaded on a channel who dedicated himself to uploading classic rock songs over Vietnam footage. I kind of want to talk about that after this now. Just because that's interesting as fuck. Because that's a really good unknown song. That has a really good vibe to it. Really fits the Vietnam aesthetic. But I feel like it's one of those songs you can't really tell what decade it came out in. Because it kind of sounds 70s. While at the same time it sounds 90s and early 2000s. But... because the OP never actually credited the band. He just said the song is And Still They Come. I guess he didn't think to credit his brother-in-law's band, But... if you can send me a link, let me do the old trick of putting my Discord in chat. I like And Still They Come unknown song. I want it found. Well, let's see if we can help out with the search. I'm going to pull up Discords real quick. Lexel, stay right there. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to put it in chat again just so you can add me and you can send me the post just so I can see it. If that's cool. Frick. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's see. Will this work? There we go. Alright, so it's just gonna say Maximillionaire, but fuck it. That's my Discord. Just type that in. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, you're right. That unknown blues rock song was the one some people thought was Eric Clapton. That's a good song. That is really good. I'm not sure if I'm crazy on it sounding, people saying it sounds like Eric Clapton. It kind of does, but maybe it's just because I've listened to Eric Clapton mainly from the 60s and a little bit in the 70s, where he was still more of like his bluesy psychedelic hard rock era. I don't know how much bluesier he got in the 80s, but of course, again, I doubt it's actually from him. Lexel sent you a request. Here we go. Decline. No, I'm kidding. Just so I can view that. Because that would be cool if we can get a good lead on that. I found the brother-in-law in question by investigating his Facebook. Well, alright, I mean, if you've already messaged him, I'm not gonna message him. We're not gonna obviously harass people, but I guess his name is Dennis. So, alright, well, I just want to see what the post is where he mentions it. And then, of course, I imagine that my chat is respectful enough to not just completely bombard someone. So, you know, because I can do that enough, alright? I'm one person, I don't need y'all. I do need y'all, but, you know, just not when it comes to messaging people. Was there anything else I wanted to say? Oh, yeah, let's see if I can actually find this website. What does that say? mp3jaja.com? Let me see if I can find that. Song's catchy as fuck. You should cover Posing. Unknown rap is not that common. You are not kidding. I remember a year ago, saying that there's like no unidentified hip-hop songs. It's usually like post-punk or just straight up like rock or alternative or sometimes pop, sometimes metal. It was never hip-hop, but it's cool to see that there actually is one. So I can probably cover that afterwards too in a second. Let me see. Alright, mp3jaja.com. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, it did work once I actually typed it in. Okay. There's also a lead for another song which Egg Moment brought up before. I forgot what placeholder title is, but it has Valhalla in the name. Play With Your Mind is another one. You already covered that one though? Yeah, I remember Play With Your Mind. We covered that one. I haven't done Posing though. The OPRG said in the comments that he looked at Clapton's albums and found nothing. He also said it was recorded on a VCR for 8 hours. Interesting. Wait, so if it was recorded on a VCR, I forget how VCRs work, but it's not only on a TV. You can only do that from a TV. So this person got the song from a TV. Could have been either maybe a music station, maybe a radio station on the TV, or it could have actually had a, whatchamacallit, music video to it. Sorry, give me 1 second. Anyways, sorry. Send Me to Valhalla. We covered that one, right? Yeah, that sounds familiar. Is this case sensitive? David, click here. Wait, hold on. How did he find him in this video? Because he showed the website.
Yields one result, a website called mp3yaya.com. This website offers various genres of Ugandan music for download. It appears the artist...
Yeah, Davidson JC. Am I not looking in the right direction? But then when I mentioned it on that Find My Mind Discord, not many people were interested. I think that's a shame because and Still They Come is a good song, and for the record, I found the OP's post super easily. Yeah, because it feels like a song that shouldn't have been mysterious, just because I feel like it was so close to being properly credited on the OP's post, but he just never credited it, so. But yeah, it should have been properly identified a while ago. The OP said he hooked up the VCR to the radio before he went to work. Oh, okay, because I had a VCR when I was younger, but I didn't realize you could do that. He can record up to 8 hours with that. Interesting. Because I know like a lot of people usually did cassettes when they recorded off the radio, but my bad for being Gen Z and not knowing you could do that with the VCR as well. Discover talent, maybe? Enter song title or artist name. Alright, maybe if I type in... I have to type in the name of the song itself. Let's do that, and then we'll do David Son JC. I keep clicking there. Here we... Alright. So for whatever reason, it's just not showing up. What happened? What, did the stream crash? No, we're still here. Can you dance? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look up. Yeah. pretty genius of him. Honestly, true, yeah. I'm just gonna look up Kenya Dance just cause. Oh, it actually shows up just the web. It's just, no, it says, nah, fuck you. Alina Way is 2 words. Okay. What if I just step it in? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now it's showing up. Here we go. Shout out to Zero once again for helping me with the internet, because I'm a barbarian sometimes. So, he has a few other songs that actually have English titles. God is Beautiful, God Loves Me, Joy of My Salvation, and Mibali Nga Kuwulira, which I'm totally pronouncing correctly. I'm sure he's smiling because he's proud. There's also more songs. Let's go to the second page. No God Like You, and these 3 songs. How many views does this one have now? 423. Alright, so now it's easily his most played song because many people have come across this and have listened to it, where you can download it. The only thing that this tells us is that the artist himself uploaded this to this website back in March of 2018, March 26th. And this is the official title, Katonda Alina We. That's the official title to Filthy Frank's Lost Wave song, and it has been officially properly identified, once again, thanks to Dan Peggy. So, Deafy Joe, we should be expecting a cover of this sometime soon, I imagine, right? If you haven't already done one. Let me make sure. Kenya's song. I don't know if he's still here. Oh shit, he did. Oh fuck. How did he do? I don't remember how this goes. Let's see how Deafy does. Okay. He went for more of a funk approach. Okay. Oh no, more reggae. Oh. Tell him. Tell him again. Tell him one more time. Hey! Pretty, yeah, sounds pretty distant now compared to the original version, but this has more of like a chill kind of reggae vibe, whereas the actual song feels more religious reggae vibe. Both very good. I still think this is a very good rendition of that song as well. There's Swahili Dance making a little cameo in my stream. Dude, how many times am I gonna see this fucking ad? Has anyone else gotten this ad like 33 times in the last like 2 days? I keep seeing bro pop up, and it's the same ad every time. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try pronouncing that. I just can't. It's impossible. I can barely pronounce English right now. What the fuck makes you think I'm gonna do that? Critical's Live, only 3,000 viewers. What an actual amateur. An absolute buffoon when it comes to streaming. Alright. Let's actually move on, because I think we've covered everything in regards to this gentleman. Because, I mean, I talked about I was going to contact him. This video does a really good job of covering the whole story of this song, as well as this video right here where he gives like a $300 bounty for it. This is where Dan Peggy came in, and there's Dan Peggy right there, the homie himself. Those words are ingrained in my memory. Oh, that's funny. Just imagining, like, you just in the booth, just kind of recording them over and over and over again, and having to go back over and over again just to get the proper looping and the music, and making sure, like, the rhythm is in sync, and you're just hearing that over and over and over again. And eventually, they don't even start sounding like words anymore, because they just keep being said over and over again, and you start going crazy. There's a LMW page for the song now. Let's go. Did you mean to say LWW? You mean Lost Wave Wiki page? I'll take your word for it. I imagine that's true. Let me put this guy's video in my stream, just cause he does a really good job. And also, let me make sure that, yeah, this is, okay. I just want to make sure this was the microphone I was using, because last time it was these. Lost Media Wiki, I apologize. But yeah, check out NB Duckman's video on this whole thing. He does a really good job covering it. And, yeah, make sure to check it out. Anyways, now, let's actually move on, because this is a little spring of event that I actually didn't expect to talk about for the Christmas holiday. Apparently, there may be a potential lead to And Still They Come, which, if we're going to talk about that, let me get this properly set up. And Still They Come. Chris Handsome. Cherry, you're too kind. Stop. Where's the original upload? And Still They Come. I think it's like if you type in Vietnam. Yeah, here it is. All right, this is the upload right. This is the OG upload right here by Blackadder 73NZ. Which, if you go to this guy's channel, it's dedicated mainly to Vietnam veterans and thanking them and welcoming them home, and just to show off kind of the badassery of how Americans were during the time of war. You know, you have the Animals, you have the Rolling Stones, you have. There's a few others that he does, like music videos. I think there's one that's by Grand Funk. Regardless, he uploads these kind of videos all the time, this gentleman. Has over 100 videos, mostly dedicated to just that. He uploaded one, though, 11 years ago, right? Titled Vietnam War Music Video HD, And Still They Come. Uploaded March 4th, 2012. Now, he goes on a whole spiel here in the paragraph about Vietnam and like the dates and all that such and the importance of it, but he never once credits the band. We can assume that the song is called And Still They Come, but because we don't know where this person got it from, we weren't able to confirm if that actually was the name of the song. So you try to Shazam the song, nothing works. But this has actually technically been a mystery longer than the Kenya song, or the Ugandan gospel song, or Katanda Alinawe, because this has been a mystery technically for over 11 years, soon to be 12. Max, for the 24-hour stream, can you do a John Peel unknown song tier list? Yes, I want to do a tier list and a music bracket on the 24-hour live stream. Because I'll probably just end up doing the Central Music tier list on just a stream by itself rather than the 24-hour one. So I'll take any other ideas that people give me, of course. This is on my cover list, such a banger. Facts. We're going to listen to it in a second. I just want to make sure I'm caught up with chat. I wonder why he never credited the song. Yeah, because if it is true that it was his brother-in-law who uploaded the song, you would think that above any other song you upload, whether if it's by the Rolling Stones or the Animals, you would expect him to especially credit a local band that this person knows personally in the title or in the description somewhere. Like, oh, this is my brother-in-law's band. Ba 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 ba. And the song is And Still They Come, you know? Bro, never finna do that, let's be honest. Dude, let me tell you something. When me and my roommate actually aren't poverty enough, we can actually upgrade our internet connection, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream. I promise you, okay? It's going to happen. There's quite a bit, but like 80% unusually good. If Kenya Dance and Still They Come get solved before the end of 2023, that would be crazy. Fuck it, let's just make it happen. Listen, be built different. Don't be a part of the problem, be the whole problem. If something's worse, you make it better by just being different, all right? We're going to fuck it. We're going to solve this because we're going to talk about the lead, we're going to listen to the song, and we're going to give this a platform that it deserves. So, I think I talked enough about this, right? And yeah, since this person has uploaded, even if you go back years ago before the Lost Wave community was officially a thing, there were people asking for the identification of the song on here. And the only thing this guy ever said is, let me see if I can find it. Thank you for all the comments. All he says is, And Still They Come is the name of the song. And he says that so confidently too, that all he had to do was say, by, B-Y, insert band name here. But he doesn't do that. And what band is that exactly? Is this yours? I recognize these people here. They're in my chat. What band is it? And he just never got back. Be part of the problem, guys. Exactly. You have to be the whole problem. You can't be a part of it. You have to be the whole problem. We're gonna find it on stream right here, right now. If it's on YouTube. And still they come. This is a super cool feature. And still they come. Song? Let's see. Oh no. Alright. Let's actually just listen to the song. Because it actually unironically is a banger. Me When They Still Come. Facts. Instead of bye, he said bye. Facts, right? He just said... He did the that thing. He just vanished. For the record, I obviously investigated the brother-in-law's Facebook account but found nothing. He's a guitarist, which proves it's really him, but at no point does he talk about a band or and still they come. Well, maybe this was maybe it's a demo that just gets scrapped under like every other unidentified song happens to be sometimes, you know? Anyway, let's give it a listen. The production's actually not bad at all, too. Are there lyrics in the... Yeah, here we go. Actually, no, let's watch the music video because even though we didn't win the war, Americans are still badass, even during the Vietnam era. Leave the devil and the... Fuck, I messed up the lyrics. It'll be my time. It'll be my time. It'll be my time. I've definitely listened to this before, you know, multiple times, at least since 2021. I can also picture Deafy Joe doing a cover on this because this kind of sounds a little bit like his voice. Because again... I will always preface this that this is not an insult because this is what I think makes your voice, but it has that nasally kind of vocal style to it, you know? It was probably made for the video. That's another thing that people have speculated, that it was probably made for the video. If that's the case, this guy did an absolutely abhorrent job. I'm surprised his wife hasn't divorced him because of this, by not properly crediting her brother in this video. You know, he had one job. It maybe took all of, like, 17 more characters to put into the title, but he just didn't do it. We just moved from a song about God to a song about devils. Yes! And this is the Antichrist live. That is me. And someone has to be Michael and absolutely slay me, because I'm the Grim Reaper. And I don't understand why he only credited his brother-in-law on Facebook, but nowhere else. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some people are just, like, weird with things. With, like, they upload stuff, but then they're like, well, I don't want to give out too much personal information about anything, even though you haven't given enough information. This is the first time I heard the song, and Jesus, it's my favorite Lost Wave now, but wait, it gets better. The devil behind. I'm curious, chat. What decade do you think this is from? Assuming, like, let's say that the theories are still on the table and there isn't a strong lead. What decade does this sound like? Because to me, I feel like it's a mixture of like 70s and late 90s. I'm torn between the two. I imagine it's probably late 90s. This sounds pretty good quality for a 70s song. So, this is so wank tier. What the fuck? I agree. This is probably Wang tier. I've listened to this enough where I think I could probably say that. They apparently found the Andrew guy that Eddie was talking about. How did that go? Fuck, this is good? Yeah, I agree. It transcends time. Yes, this is the best song from like fucking we gotta go back in time again, all right? This is the best song since the 1460s. Carry it on. Late 90s, early 2000s. 2000s. Late 90s to early 2000s. Just noticed a discussion going on in the Find My Mind channel for it. There's so much happening right now. What the fuck? Are people just kind of like rushing their finds in at the end of the year? Is December going to be an explosive month for solves and like, I don't know, leads and stuff? Because if this gets solved after Katonda Alina Way and then Find My Mind has a lead that they can either scratch off or go forward with. I think it's 90s and a 70s and 80s style. Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. Because it sounds like it's trying to capture the protest sound of the 60s and 70s for Vietnam, you know? Just remember, as badass as this video is, we lost to farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. That guitar tone is nasty too. It's just raw sounding. Come on, give us that build up. Let's go. En route to Hill 875, 5 p.m. Getting a little tour. Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely Wang tier. All day. And still they queue. Day 3 of battle. Damn. Yo, we jump back up to 21 viewers. Let's go. I love y'all. This is above Wang tier. Are you saying this is Filthy Frank tier? Are you saying this is critical tier? I mean, I would agree, but I'm just asking. One of the first songs I re-uploaded, really good. And honestly, maybe it's a little repetitive at the end, but honestly, I don't mind this being a 5-minute song because it's super catchy. Like, it works. Maybe it feels like 4.5 minutes or 4 minutes, but that's just me being nitpicky, so. This guy does a really good job with the lyrics. Shout out to Samuel. Oh, is that the Samuel? The guy who's known for posting lyrics? He changed his profile picture. That's why I didn't recognize him. I really love the build-up. I agree. Okay, so that's the song. So now, the OP apparently mentioned in a Facebook post that his brother-in-law played in the thingamajig. Wait, you didn't send it. Alexa, if you can send that to me, like, I don't know if you can just send me like the post the Facebook post just so we could like talk about it. Wait, my Facebook doesn't even work on my computer. Oh, fuck. Could you send a screenshot of it, please? That would be very much appreciated. If just so we could talk about it. Lexel, if you could. In any case, the lyrics reflect mental illness and uncontrollable delirium. Yeah, and I feel like this song, if it actually was made in the 70s, would have been a perfect thing to play in Apocalypse Now, because that song takes the more psychological horror aspect of the Vietnam War rather than just the action of it better than any other movie. It, like, the way Martin Sheen just kind of has a genuine mental breakdown in the beginning of the movie, which is not acting. Apparently he was so plastered that he actually had a mental breakdown like that. I feel like in The Ride of the Valkyries, or maybe a time before and after that, that song would play in an alternative universe. So, wait, is my favorite... I think right now my favorite unknown song is unironically Paranoia. Like, I guess until Lexel sends me... Oh, here we go. He sent it to me. Okay. This is from 2012. Okay, so this is by a gentleman named Robert. Let me open this in the browser. Bowser. Apocalypse Now is a troubled production. How so? The guy who directed The Godfather directed that. I know that, but I didn't realize it was troubled. I sent it on your Discord. Thank you. So this is the OP Robert. This is where he posted it on YouTube. And he puts in the comments, my brother-in-law is doing the guitaring. Remember, guys, he's not doing the rhythm guitar or the lead guitar. He's doing the guitaring. Alright? He's actually doing the creation of the guitar. He's not making the sound of the guitar. He's creating the guitar. And Mary Inkpen, you know, lead pencil, you know, fucking polish nail, shit like that. I'm assuming this is his wife, probably supporting her brother, saying good song. So again, I'm not saying we should obviously be harassing these people, but maybe if this is the person's sister, the guitarist's sister, maybe she wouldn't be a bad person to contact as well in regards to this. But again, of course, I always want to be iffy recommending that, just because I don't want a bunch of people to go over there and harass her and demand that she says, hey, who is your brother the guitarist in this song? And if so, what's the name of this song? And what's the name of the band he's in? You know? Because obviously that's not what we're here for. We just want to solve the song, but we want to do it in the most respectful way possible. He invented the guitar, exactly. He's fucking something Les Paul. Who the hell created Les Paul? What the hell's his name? His name is just Les Paul. That's actually his name. Les Paul. He's the Les Paul. He is Les Paul. I didn't know that guitaring meant creating guitar melody. For the record, I am French. Just some Western banter. Don't worry about us. I'm doing Paranoia. Dude, please, please, I was just mentioning that. Please, if you need help with the vocals, I can kind of do the old man's voice. I can work on it. You know, he's like, don't sleep enough to see the rise of Sunday morning. You know, Paranoia now is just around the corner. That's my favorite Lost Wave right now. That and One Day. I listen to those constantly now. But just saying, if you need help, my door is always open. If you need backing vocals, Max, check what I sent you on Discord. Guitaring is an actual verb. Well, it just doesn't sound grammatically correct the way this guy said it, but I imagine it probably is Alright. What did you send me? Cherry, I'm sorry. Which one are you on Discord again? Are you Q-Tron? No, that's not you. What did you send me on Discord? Oh, wait, no, you're oh, wait. I'm sorry. You're Tambourine. There's actually a lead of Paranoia of an album called WWIV, Rock and Roll Point of View. Some major things are happening. I think 2024, ladies and gentlemen, is gonna be a good year. Me, you dumbass, I'm Chair. Hey, listen, I will mod you and then unmod you if you ever talk to me like that again. You're banned. You're banned! I'm kidding. Alright, let's see what the hell's going on in the Find My Mind server then, because there's not really much of a lead for this other than he's saying that his brother-in-law does the guitaring, but he doesn't give any sort of clue as to what the hell that means, like he does in the regular video. Miu and Paranoia. That voice crack, though? Did I voice crack? Probably. Okay. So this is something about the Andrew guy. Did you sing Feels Like a Wish? And he responds in, I assume to be a 7th grade girl's text font default. Yes, I did. I don't know why he says it like that. Unless that's just the typical Android user experience where the S is kind of just turns into a fucking, you know, like a little pool. What's up, Sinking Ships fan? How are you? For the record, it was I who found this lead for Paranoia. Lexel, once again, great job. I didn't realize we were in the presence of such bigwig names here. You know, Dan Peggy, Deffy Joe, Lexel. My bad. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here to chill. Alright, I gotta hop off now. Appreciate you for coming by, Star Wars guy. Hope you stay safe and stay happy. So, the guy Andrew here is saying that he did indeed sing Feels Like a Wish, which is what is the placeholder name still for Fond My Mind, even though nothing's been confirmed. Has any other discussion been made of it? That's good info, my noble man. Prove it. Sing it for us. Not that I believe him, but good info anyway. Yeah, because we all saw what happened with Eddie Edmond, and, yeah, he kind of ruined any chance of us ever believing anything he ever says ever again. And, he finally gives us the leeway to make fun of his stupid facial hair. Not that mine's any better, but that stupid face he makes, too. God! Like, it's the most memeable image of him just... God damn, dude. I was trying to bite my tongue for so long, but then when I found out he was an asshole, I'm like, let's unleash hell. Let's let loose. Like, come on, bro. Has anyone else spoken to him? Invite him to the server. I can get behind that. I'll do it through the comments. He has a very strong accent, and so am sort of skeptical on this. Well, I know a lot of singers, when they sing, they don't have as much of an accent compared to when they talk. Maybe ask him if he has the original recording. That would save some steps. He has like 100k followers. Eddie is still flaming with people under Wang's Fond My Mind video. Wait, is he actually? What? Hold on, I just want to see where this conversation was going, because apparently this is the guy who's saying yes, he did. He could just be saying that. I don't know, maybe he's thinking of another song. I'm gonna look this guy up in a second, because people said invite him to the server. He opened my DM fast. Not gonna lie, is this him? I mean, he looks kind of cool. He looks chill. Guys, hear me out. Eddie is rude because he said he made Fond My Mind in New York City, which explains everything. Yeah, that's very true. If he was on one of those streets that smelled like nothing but rats, shit, and homeless people, I don't blame him for being an asshole, because I'd be angry at life too if I had to, you know, get my art produced out that way. Sort by new comments on Wang's video. Ooh. I replied to him. We'll get to that in a moment. I just want to read this just because I'm just going to call him Andre. Because I guess it's not Andrew. I think it's Andre, unless it is Andrew. Right, so he has 100k followers. I replied, I messaged him in Portuguese. Brazilian, need to talk with Brazilian. Got hookups. We got some gifts. Zero, Oh, and this is it. Oh, that's it. Okay, alright, so that happened just about 20 minutes ago. Apparently that just happened. Alright. So, again, because he has a very strong accent, maybe he read this wrong, and maybe there's another song that has a similar title to this. So real quick, let's do some quick investigative work. Let's see... Let's do some research on this guy. What the hell is his Instagram name? Could I please get to Instagram? Thank you. Alright, home dude's name is Nobre Gandre. Alright, Nobre Gandre. Nobre Gandre. Found him! Oh damn, he does have over 100k subscribers. The Eddie billboard. That laugh was so goofy sounding, I love it. If anyone makes that a sound bit on any sort of keyboard layout that they have, I'm instantly banning you from my channel. You're getting... I'm absolutely finding out everything about you. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. But if I ever become a sound bit, I'm not going to be the same person I was before that happened. Oh my god, what the hell is this? See, why do people do this sometimes? What's the point of doing something like this on Instagram, where the posts have to coincide with each other to make one image? Because, do you know what's gonna fucking happen when you want to upload a regular photo? That means in order to keep this legit, he has to upload 3 times in every post. Every time he wants to upload it, he has to do it 3 times. That's probably why there are these 3 separate videos. Cute little puppy. Okay, what are these Jane Does I'm looking at? What the fuck is this? Another cute dog. It's just dogs, him, and these people's faces. Me when the Fonder's fonding my music. Boardman. He's a dentist? Fascinating. Are you talking about this guy or Eddie? Oh no, this guy. Dentista. And this guy has 100k followers. You know what? He has the look of a dentist. You know, like a dentist, like, they usually always have like that really like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a clean look. Like their face is always like super clean, always clean shaven, almost too clean, you know, to the point where they're suspicious. He looks like that. But he's probably a really nice guy, you know. He unironically looks exactly how I imagine the Fawn singer to do. Definitely like this. Definitely like this with longer hair. Maybe instead of a suit and tie on, I picture just like an all-black outfit. Just because that's how I pictured the late 80s and early 90s for whatever reason. Even though grunge was a thing. Okay, so... What's this guy's, like, full name again? Andrew something. He's a dental surgeon. Where's this guy from? He's from Brazil. Right? Yeah, he's from Brazil. I'm assuming from Recife. What's up, by the way, Jordan? Glad you're here. We're just doing some investigative work real quickly on a potential lead for Find My Mind. What's it? Can someone tell me what his name is? Like, is it... I'm imagining it's not Noble G. I don't think that's his last name, but... I remember it was like something Andrew. Because I want to look up this guy's discography and see if there's anything that's similar sounding to Feels Like a Wish. Like, if he made a song that maybe he's getting that name confused with. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I don't want to do that. Master in Dentistry. Andre Nobrega. Thank you, Lexel. I appreciate that. Andre Lex. Oh, why did I put Lexel? What the hell? Nobrega. Here we go. Alright, we have LinkedIn. Art for sale. Is that him? I don't think so, no. He was born in Brazil in 1971. Andrew Andyman, thanks. Awards. Oh, this guy has awards. Okay, this is more of a... I don't know if this is the same guy, or this is more of like an actual art piece. He's from the United States. No, from Netherlands, Colorado. Okay, never mind. That's from America. Alright, this is probably him then. Let's go to LinkedIn. Alright, hold on. Forgot that this, website likes to just give out all my information. Cool. Give me 1 second. This is also not him. Because the last I checked, he's not a real estate agent from New York. Hey guys, is snacking on cough drops dangerous? Nah. Especially if you're not coughing. You're Bing chilling, dude. I be eating them shits like candy. Hell, bro, I be making cereal out of cough drops sometimes, Just get a bowl of them, pour some milk in that bitch. Fucking Crave cereal and Cinnamon Toast Crunch have nothing on that. I hope not, because I sometimes do that. Alright, this ain't him. Wait, I saw an Eddie. That's not Eddie Edmond. Your best mod is back? Oh no. Oh no, he makes a return after like the first time in 3 fucking years. I haven't seen you in my chat, Kyle, since I think 2021. Yes, you can die from eating too many cough drops. No, you can't, you absolute bum. You can't do that, Amelia. Next to his name on Google, dentist. Yeah, that would probably be smart, wouldn't it? Oh, dentista. Just doxing me at every given fucking chance. Here we go. Here he is right here. Let's go to Facebook. Wait! Just realized I was going to show, like, everything about me again. And I forgot that Facebook, for whatever reason... Oh, I can still view it, though. Alright, let's translate the page. I just want to see what this... I want to hear what he looks... I want to hear what he looks like. Wow. Yes, you can, you liar. No, you can't, dude. If you keep having cough drops, you'll probably just get sick. Your stomach will probably just start... I don't know... making you throw up. I don't think you can fucking die from eating cough drops, alright? That's just... No. No. To prove it to you, I'm going to actually make a bowl of cereal with cough drops instead of cereal, alright? I'm going to put milk in that and everything. Sugar, honey, iced tea on that bitch. You best believe it. Anyways, let's see what Blood is speaking about. Oh my god. Okay. I just realized it was up at the top. Alright. I'm never going on Facebook ever again on my fucking stream. Ever. Alright? That is the second time that has happened. You will explode if you eat too many. Try it out then. Okay, Kyle, if you come by and bring me cough drops, I will do that. I will actually make a bowl of cereal of cough drops. Admit you're lying. I'm not lying. I actually know this, alright? I actually went to school for cough droponomics, alright? I went to school for this shit. You can actually eat as many cough drops as you want, and you cannot get sick. You will be fine. You will actually never cough again if you have a bowl of cough drops every day. I'm guessing there aren't any videos of this guy singing, are there? Yeah, because for all we know, this guy's discography, Andre, he might be thinking of another song, if anything, that maybe has a similar title to Feels Like a Wish. Has anyone checked on Discogs yet? I'm just going to check just for the safety of it. Also, I got to put y'all guys on a song after I'm done streaming. You will cough and then you will drop. Or you'll drop the soap and instead of coughing, you'll actually just get, you know, ass blasted by the man behind you. Eat 50 in 5 minutes on live stream. If someone sends me $300, I will do that. I will eat 50 cough drops in 5 minutes if someone sends me $300. Not on tonight's stream, but next time I stream. $300. Please don't actually... No, fuck it. If it happens, I'll do it. I'll probably destroy my body and maybe potentially die, but that's alright. Anything for views, they say. Andre... No... Brega. Alright, something comes up. I'm going by. Appreciate you coming by, Wolf. We're back up to 26 viewers. Appreciate y'all. Hope you are all doing well. I'm actively dining on some cough drops right now, guys. Are you guys for real? See, look, Mr. Egg knows what he's talking about, alright? Cough drops are completely safe. As a matter of fact, they're probably healthier for you than vegetables. I think the FDA should actually start instilling cough drops into people's school lunches rather than any sort of greens or vegetables or fruits, you know? No, I'm saying that if you eat 50 cough drops, you will cough and then you will drop dead. No, see, I'm different, alright? I'm going to drop it down low to the floor while listening to T-Pain while eating 50 cough drops in 5 minutes, alright? Nothing will happen to me. Safe to say, I don't think this is a fucking... This came out in 2018. I mean, we'll check it anyway. But I doubt anything on here. Feels like a wish, feels like a wish. He's on keyboards here, so this... Oh, this is heavy metal. This ain't him. It's from Brazil, though. Andre Brega. Go to artists. So that was... So it's gonna be this guy then, right? Oh, God. Here we go. Progressive band. Alright, this is definitely not him. So he's just not on Discogs at all. Once again, Discogs being about as useful as a freaking stack of hay. Can't find anyone on here. To think that I used to think this website was helpful. I am, rest in peace, Mr. Egg. Rip Bozo. I would eat 50 cough drops any day. It's gotta be watermelon flavor, alright? Watermelon gum cough drops are hands down the best. And there's no argument for it. Dude, if Mr. Egg died, I would probably never be the same. I'd probably legally change my name to Egg, just so there's a chance that people call me Mrs. Egg in memory of him. My noble man, and why should I have to prove anything to you or anyone else in this world? You're so pathetic. My brother in Christ. You are fighting on the wrong side of history, okay? Because first off, you probably don't think watermelon cough drops are the best flavor, even though they are. Two, wait, what side of the argument are you doing again? I don't know. they usually have artificial sweeteners in them, so worst case after eating loads would be diarrhea. Oh, it'd be like that one Tim and Eric skit where like you put this cream on your face and it gives you diarrhea. It's actually a good product. You should buy it and listen to Tim and Eric. It's a good show. So he's just not on Discogs, so that's cool. That's fine. Check Wang's comment section. That's right. That's what I was gonna do, and then I'm gonna bounce. No reactions tonight just because it is kind of getting late, and I do got to be up early tomorrow because, surprisingly enough, I actually have a job. And boy, is it fun. Bloody diarrhea. Okay. Wow. That's great. Alright, I want to see the flaming that is happening on this video.
Listen.
What happened? Alright. Let's see what's going on. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see. Oh, no. Okay, this has 39 replies. We're going to take this real easy. Matter of fact, I'm going to get a water really quickly. I will be right back. Just because I want to have a good enough throat to talk about this. We ain't posing today. Forgot, I'm going to do that as well. After this. So I have 2 more things I got to do. And then I'm going to bounce. I'll be right back in 2 seconds. La, 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 la. Oh shit, my fan's still on. That's crazy. You know, flannel makes good toilet paper if you run out. So my mom always told me. Alright. Watermelon diarrhea. Oh my god. Get a watermelon cough drop too? Yeah. I hate watermelon. That's just the wrong side of history right there. Anyways. Let's see what Eddie Edmond is saying, because he's also on the wrong side of history. This is Eddie Edmond. Hello, everyone. Thank you for the kind words. Yes, I'm Eddie, and I am real. Listen, Feels Like a Wish is a very old song. I created it in 1989 when I was in New York City, and I never expected all global repercussion that is happening, because it was a project. Kenny, why are you fucking putting the alphabet in my chat? Someone help him finish it. I registered it at the notary's office in 1991. At the time, it was recorded on K7 tape, and the quality of the matrix is not good. So I'm trying to remaster it and then upload it to the internet. I hope as soon as possible, give very good news about it. This is going to be hilarious. Best regards, E. Edmond. Fucking Ed and Eddie head ass. You know, what's Socket twitching about? Alright, so immediately he gets bombasted with fake. And I don't know if this is real, but your songs on SoundCloud are good, and I follow you. So he responds, thank you for your kindness. Alright, that's the first one. He also continues, dude, I have no patience about no-sense people. Not nonsense, no-sense people. I don't care what people think about me, because what counts is my clear conscience. Okay, buddy, because a person with a clear conscience doesn't have the, you know, needs to feel the urge to say that in a comment, you know? I'm a talented and creative musician. That's what matters. Derogatory opinions about me will not change my life. I mean, last I heard, fake isn't necessarily considered derogatory. It's just considered a theory, technically, saying it's fake. I didn't say Siri. Don't come up on my phone, you dumbass. Wait, what happened to the alphabet? Oh, minor glitch had a minor glitch, you know. He responds, if you really did make the song, show proof. You saying that proof isn't needed makes you sound like a liar. Facts, right? That sounds about right. The only reason people are saying this is because of a similar incident with a person by the name of Billy Knight, remember him, doing something very similar to a song people have been searching for years, alright? Sounds legit, right? You think that Eddie would probably be a little bit more understanding once he was given that context, you know? Just asking for proof that you made the song. Not being rude about it, but you gotta interview this nice young gentleman. Oh, I'll interview him in the middle of a boxing ring when we square up, you know? With, you know, Let's Get Ready to Rumble blasting over the intercoms. Minor glitch is tweaking. We ended up saying K 3 times. Are you kidding me? Of course we did. Wonderful. The Cool Kids Club. Anyways, Eddie responds. He says, the only reason I can realize about that... Wait. The only reason I can realize about that is called envy. The only reason I can realize about that is called... And it did... What? Is there a Mandela effect? Is this in any way, shape, or form an attempt at the English language? The only reason I can... I think that just reignited my high. I feel like I'm about to have a stroke right now. And envy is something shameful, especially for people without talent who are obsessed with other people's art. Yeah, that's called your viewer, alright? You want to have your freaking audience and fans, you know, obsessing over your work. And how dare you call them people without talent? I'm sure they are excellent at Minecraft, unlike you. Bro is on to nothing. Eddie is not real. Eddie is a character. Eddie's an NPC. Nowhere to nowhere fawn my mind. English is my passion. Ringing that like Nick Compton. Or Nick Crompton. But wait, he continues.
Truth me. Soon as you realize, you'll get a...
Wait, what does that say? Truth me, as soon as you realize you'll got surprise. Surprise. And not only about feels like a wish. What does that even mean? Eddie and Edmond? What's Edmond tweaking about? Dude, he'd just be fucking tweaking. Envy. What are you smoking? In what way does liking a song and wanting to know the artist envy? Upload it, Lost Wave Finder says. Is it the Lost Wave uploader? Yes, sir, it is. Wait, we're having to... There we go. Whoops. Nah, you know, we'll keep that there. Upload it. Okay, he does continue responding. So, Gaz is on his ass, alright? Or Gaz. We're gonna call this person Gaz. Gaz is on this guy's ass, alright? He wants answers, alright? He comments 3 more times before Eddie can even respond. He says, Since I seem to be a link here, it's time the song was done, so upload it. Not sure what that means either. He also says it 2 more times. Upload it, upload it. Lost Wave Finder gets in his face. You know, he's pointing fingers now. He's saying, you can't talk about patience. We've been waiting for 2 months for your song. Just upload it. He says, upload it. Eddie Edmond says, I have no obligations whatsoever with you, much less with deadlines. Okay, buddy, you don't know what a deadline is, alright? You've never worked in an office job before where a project was due at the end of the month, or something was due by the end of the day. Your stats had to be up by a certain number by the end of a certain month.
Freaking, I don't deal, I have no obligations with anyone, or deadlines, or any form of responsibility after I claim something to be mine.
Like, from 200 MBs in 30 minutes to 200 MBs in, like, 1.5. God is helping my PC download John Peel shows. For some reason, my PC's download speed unusually increased yesterday. Probably because my shit connection wasn't getting in the way of it and not fucking up your connection wherever the hell you are. Do not let bro cook. Facts, dude. Bro thinks he's cooking a gourmet meal when he's actually just making instant ramen that was expired back in 2013. Wait, where am I? Prove your claim or stop making it. Why are you so annoying? Facts. If you can't prove that you made the song, then you did not make the song. Simple. Goodbye, Edward the Edmond. Bro, this guy was born. He was doomed from the start to be a meme. Anyone's named Eddie Edmond or John DeJohn, and they have a face like... is instantly going to become a cult classic somewhere. And unfortunately not in the best way either, you know. If he just went along with the meme and just said, lol, fuck you guys, I was trolling you. It would be kind of funny. But, you know, he'd be an asshole. But it would at least be kind of funny. Yeah, like, this could ruin your apparently good career. Just release it already. Fess up. If you can't prove you made it, tell us why you faked it. Bro was probably trying to claim it to revive his quote-unquote career. He had nothing to do with Fond My Mind. See, if that's true, why even do that? Why try to claim something that's not yours? Does he just not know? He obviously doesn't know how trying to identify these songs work, and he just thinks it'll never get solved, or he just doesn't fully understand what it is. He thinks it's a joke. I don't know. Clowned my mind? Edward the Edmond? Edward the Edmond's actually a fascinating name. It makes it seem like he's like a great king leader. He's the leader of imaginary bullshit. Dude, stop bothering me and try to do something useful in your life. Okay, he tries to give life advice. Ready? Why should I do this? Your obsession with my work is very strange. It seems to me to be someone of dubious character and illicit intentions. Go away from me and don't bother me anymore. So you mean to tell me this guy actually took the time to put dubious and illicit intentions in his sentence, but then immediately after grammatically goes fucks himself by saying go away from me and don't bother me anymore. Okay. We know which part he used Google Translate for. Okay? We know which part. Why is this such a big deal to him, right? Like, does he... If you claim that you made a song, all right, let me explain something to you, Eddie, all right? Let's get down to brass tacks here really quickly, all right? I'm going to unbutton my flannel because earlier I was freezing, but now I'm actually very warm because I'm getting heated. But let me explain something to you, Eddie, all right, as I take off my fucking coat, all right? If you claim a song is yours and you give it a title to people who are actively trying to search for it and confirm its identity, don't you think it would be a little bit of a good idea to, I don't know, maybe prove that it's yours? If you have the original copy, if you have it somewhere, just upload it? But he doesn't. So, there's no way this is the real Eddie Edmond. It probably isn't. We're probably getting hyped up for nothing. But in case it is you, it's very simple what you have to do. Rather than arguing with people in the comments section as if you were 30 years younger than you actually are, maybe we would get somewhere. And maybe we would actually like you. Because here's the thing. If you're going to falsely claim a song to be yours, this is automatically a immediate one-way ticket to hate land in the Lost Wave community. Now, obviously, it's nothing... We're not going to, like, actively try to, like, bully you and shit. We're just not going to trust you or like your music anymore. And we're not going to give you any attention. But if you actually were the proper artist and you properly credited this and actually, you know, proved that it was yours, then not only would you have a new fan base flocking to your music, not only would you have me coming to interview you, but you would have a variety of different people from all across the globe who were looking for this song as your new fans. But you missed out on that because you didn't make the song. Eddie himself confirmed it through his official account. Wait, really? This isn't... Regardless, I'm going to pretend this is the real Eddie, just because it's fun. So, I'm going to keep going. He said it would drop this month. Yeah, okay. This month in 2028. Final comment, Eddie. Upload the song. That's all we want. Alright, so he reiterates that one more time. Lost Wave Finder says, all we want to do is hear a high-quality version of a lost song that has never been heard before. It's not that deep, man. Just upload it if you have it. Chiawei says, is that all you can say? Can you not come up with something else? You are making a claim for a song people have researched for more than 10 years. Prove you made the song. Prove it. Otherwise, you go away. You do something useful in your life. Shame on you. Alright, it's not that serious, but... You don't even have... Wait. You don't even have a phonographic distribution company to back up your claims. I could literally claim and copyright the song right now, and it will be more believable. Just provide the song as it is and stop your cheap excuses. For now, the song is not yours. Absolute annihilation. Oh, and he just goes off. Oh, this continues. Okay, so we get a barrage of Eddie. He just loads his gun and just goes pop, 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 pop. He thinks he's firing, right? He thinks he's him, but he's actually not. His pronouns are they, them right now. He ain't him. Mr. Ism, you are having an absolute tism moment with all the Eddies you put in the chat. The king of Eddie, Eddily eddied on the eddies of the eddies, while the eddies eddied around the Eddieman, the king of Eddie, eddying eddies of the eddies, eddying eddies. Whee! Alright. So he responds to this dude first, because I feel like this guy kind of struck a nerve, because he made the most sense out of everyone. He didn't even try to roast him or insult him or force him to, or demand he upload the song. He just explained how it works and why he's an idiot. So I feel like this guy struck a nerve. That's why he responded to him first. So let's see what he says. You all are jealous of my musical talent, and that's why you feel uncomfortable and talk lots of bullshits. He goes, my darling, talent is something you are born with, not something you acquire. And no amount of envy in the world will overshadow my brilliance and my talent. So you mean to tell me then, Eddie, if that's the case, let's just run with the theory that this is still the real Eddie. Just because it's fun to pretend that we're actually arguing with him. If that's the case, Eddie, right? Eddie, I don't know why I almost said it, Teddy. If that's the case, that means you didn't work for anything. You know that, right? Anyone who's just given talent, they don't have to work for anything. And I feel like that right there naturally has more of a negative tone to whoever you are. If you just don't even try to pursue that talent and make it better, you just kind of wing it and just say, fuck it. That's all I gotta say. Caught you in 4K. You watch J-Slot, don't you? Where's there a J-Slot thing? I haven't watched J-Slot in, like, since 2019. What? I don't watch J-Slot. Yeah, where the fuck is it? That has 900 views? Damn. The Eddie memes feel like something J-Slot would have a... Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking to Zero. I'm sorry. I didn't see Zero's comment. My fault. I watched the occasional clip. Okay, sorry. Anyways. He goes, that's all. Close you for SS and get away from me. Wait, what? Close you for SS and get away from me? Why is this man dropping ship names, alright? Just give us the fucking song. 4SS. What the hell is that? That's a fucking Brazilian fucking black and death metal band. Or like a pigcore, grindcore band. I don't care about people think about me, and I don't need to prove anything or to anyone else. Well, I'll tell you one thing you can approve of, or approve on, and that's your English. You all are jealous of my musical talent, and that's why you feel uncomfortable and talk a lot of bullshit. Wait. Oh, wait, what the fuck? He just uploaded this same thing twice? Wait, oh, he just uploaded this multiple times. Yeah, what the hell? He just literally copies and pastes this message multiple times. I don't care what people think about me, and I don't need to prove anything to anyone else. And then he just copies and pastes it. Okay, damn, I thought he had actual arguments for each person. I thought he was just sweating on the keyboard for this. Lost Wayfinder response. Okay, so you didn't make the song. Thanks for helping us confirm that. Okay, I used my AI-powered Eddie Edmond translator, and it said that you were uploading it tomorrow. Hope to see the song on your channel. Have a great day, my babe. Do you have anything better to do with your life instead of harassing others? Dude, he's on the defense now. What the hell? Then harassing others? How are you getting harassed, dog, alright? You are just getting called out for your complete and utter bullshit. Check Discord, Max? Yeah, 1 second. You're getting called out for your complete and utter bullshit. And you're having an Eddie Edmond moment, alright? You know, just common Eddie Edmond moment that just kind of happens. Funny Eddie meme someone made. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to put this... I'll just leave it on the floor then. Fuck it. I don't need a flannel. I'm not going to feed it to my family. I don't need to prove anything because he can't prove anything. Exactly. I just had a little bit of free time after eating my lunch, but you seem to spend a lot of yours talking to strangers instead of doing your amazing music. Ooh. This guy has maybe one heartstring left because this guy is just jabbing at the five above him right now. Damn. Wait, he folds and he agrees with him? You're totally right. Finally, one person with good taste. Yeah, that's sarcasm right there. I could tell. Why did you assume I'm a girl? Lol. You make excuses that you don't have time to show the song, but then spend 1/3 of your day arguing with us randos on the net. Where's the logic? Could you imagine if, like, by the off chance he still is low-key the person who made the Fond My Mind song? And it feels like a wish? And he was just being a complete and utter douchebag about it for no reason? And he was the original artist? You know how awkward this is going to be if that's the case and I have to interview him? I'm going to be like, yo, what's up? So, you know... And we were just going to kind of take it from there. You know, he may, you know, call me out into a boxing match, which I will accept if he ever does do that, so. Let's continue. Dude, you'll be ignored from now on, as he replies back to him. Brother in Christ, it's a fair point. It ain't an insult directed at you. At this point, he's just shooting at anyone who's a messenger. Anyone who tries to talk to him in this thread right now, he's just attacking. And he has nothing to back it up with. Like, anytime someone who is asked to prove something and calling them out on their bullshit, if they just instantly revert to, I don't need to prove anything to you guys, like, is obviously bullshitting bigger than anyone there, so. That's just facts. I can't wait for Rob Roberto to confirm making like the wins. Facts. Hold on, let me see this Eddie Edmond meme that was sent to me. Let's see here. Wow. Alright. I wasn't expecting my childhood to be just completely shattered like that. We have Ed, and Edmond. Yo, why does he actually look like Ed? Butter toast. He was eating butter toast when he was commenting back on all these people. He was like, gravy. He's like, shut up, sockhead. Oh my god. Again, that's what you get for being named Eddie Edmond. Your parents should have known not to name you something like that and instead name you something like, I don't know, Roosevelt Edmond. Because that would have been a badass name. Roosevelt Edmond. I would rather Eddie be trolling than Eddie be the real author. Yeah, no, same. But he's just being a little baby about it. Like, I feel like if I showed this to him, he would probably scream at me over text. Or he would just cry. Something like that. Alright. Shit, it is 9 o'clock. Fuck. It is actually kind of late. What's today? Wednesday? This is beautiful. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna do the last thing. I'm gonna react to one more song and then I'm gonna bounce out of here. We'll do this as, like, the reaction for the night. Before I dip, because Zero wanted me to react to an unknown hip-hop song. But before I go, is there anything else I wanted to mention about On My Mind? No, just the fact that Eddie Edmond is just, you know, completely spurging on Wang's video, of all things. But wait, there was another comment he actually uploaded first, too. Here we go. Several people have been insulting me, saying bad things, saying that I'm an imposter, and that I'm not the author of Feels Like a Wish. I mean that all of this is pure envy for having done such a good job 32 years ago. Yeah, that's right, dude. Freaking make sure to clean yourself up down there on the way out, alright? You just gulp your own dick down there. Okay, buddy. Giving himself a pat on the back and rubbing one out as he types that. Using poor analog equipment. Whoa, watch out, guys. We got the Zeus of music. He doesn't need all this high product shit. You know, he just needs a 6-inch and a 1 amp. Somewhere out there, there's a man sitting down at a desk. Somewhere. Yeah, I wonder who that would be. Anyways. So he says that, right? But I don't care about these offensive comments because nothing they say will take away my music talent. I love how he had a cry to Wang indirectly in his chat. He was like, Wang, these people are being mean to me, saying bad things, but I don't care because I'm a fucking beast. And I fucking made that song 32 years ago with a piece of toenail clippings and a piece of paper. Get on my level. Okay, buddy. And then Lost Wayfinder on his ass yet again says, Edward, my noble man, my babe in Christ, no one envies you. We literally just want to hear the full song in high quality. And that was 10 hours ago, and I feel like Eddie is still typing his response out to that right now as we speak. So. Blues Media, what's up, bro? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Eddie Edmond is sus. Let's vote him out. Exactly. He made it in 1203 BC. I'm pretty sure this is what the Egyptians were typing about in their hieroglyphics in 3000 BC. Was this song? Max, how long is your headphone cable? It's actually very short because if I stand up like this, it's on the other end of my computer. So it's like not long at all. So if I like try to walk this way, yoink, getting choked out. I want Wang to make an Eddie vid because it would be so funny, right? Could you imagine, like, I feel like if he were to do one, it wouldn't be an actual video. It would be a short or, like, a reel on his page where he'd be like, so there's been an update about Find My Mind. The thing is, though, the person who supposedly made the song is a complete douchebag. And, like, he just shows, like, the whole comment section here and how Lost Wayfinder and just Gaz were just absolutely flaming him. And then PVGA comes out of nowhere and just really starts, you know, hammering in the nails. And, yeah. Eddie was no more. Eddie was dismantled after that. Eddie was no longer Eddie Edmond. He was Eddie Woman. That's Teddy's brother, let's be honest. That's probably what Teddy looks like, low-key. You know, that face. Alright, let's react to Posing, which is an unknown rap song. Which I'm actually excited to hear, because I like unknown hip-hop songs. Damn, this has over 92,000 views. Very nice. I'm assuming this is it. Posing from 2000 whatever. Unknown song. Eddie Edmond. There we go. That's the perfect name. Eddie Edmond. Theory of an Eddie Edmond. It's just a funny name to make fun of. Eddie Edmond. DXY and Eddie Edmond made the song Trust. Yeah, exactly. Their sources, trust me, bro. No, their sources, I don't have to prove anything. You should believe me. Alright. Unknown song, Posing. Why is this the image? Is it because Squidward's posing? Oh, is this the original upload? Oh, here we go. An Ace re-upload. Here we go. From the 2000s. Tip of My Tongue and Lost Waves. That's where they got this from. So this is uploaded back in 2021. Alright. Let's see what we got.
Yo, you think this is funny? Oh, snap. Posers are funny. Yo. I'm the carbon copy with the black ground. As background and then a lack of an act for a track bound for that sound. I'm posing that I pass found while residing behind enemy lines while minding and grinding in that mound so profound to be labeled holy
Okay,
ground.
okay.
Able to hold me down where it'll just solely sound its facts out what's at my back. Lacking in the knowledge that despite college or a cottage or a homage, I pay now its back proud of its accomplishments. And yet it astonished it still had to admonish bits of heavenly compliments. For tact touting and slave shouting and slaves batting the grave writing I hate how we just make out and just take out our mistakes proudly and act out the brunt of our inconsistencies and inconsistent pleas and all that indifference leaves us as that route with a life and a love and a liberty and a pursuit of happiness is blacked out. I've had about enough of the fast route that lasts about as long as your mask's out and about as long as your mask's pouting opposing for cash cloud and closing I'm supposing it's going to keep flowing for that sound but now I'm holding my
Hold on a second, dude. Take a breather. I will say, it started off, it sounded like he was struggling a little bit. It sounded like he was kind of like off the flow a little. But then once that beat came in, it kind of just came in together like clay. And I was just like, ooh, okay. That snare is kind of deadly sounding. It sounds like it's going to fucking give you a disease. Psh, psh, psh. Fuck, I feel like I need a hazmat suit listening to that. Okay, Posing. Okay, let's see what we got here. Got one more. I am going to get off after this song, but I promise next time I stream, send it to me. I will react to it then. That's when I'll do the, I guess that's next time I stream, I'll probably do the Central Music tier list. I just have to create the tier list for it. And Zero, if you could just send me a list of all of Central Music's unknown songs so I could do the, if you haven't already, I forget if I've already asked you, but if I haven't, if you could please do that, I would really appreciate that. Just send it to me on Discord. If you have that readily available. Said this earlier, but I forgot if you saw it. The Cause I Get Nothing song from last stream both got a full version and partially solved as being from an obscure band called Rev 80s. Interesting. Very nice. Remind me next time I stream, because maybe we can talk about that as well. I like that drum kit. Yeah, it sounds like it means business, you know? I dislike Posing a little bit. Give it some time. Give it some time. Let him cook. Let him cook. Done. Thank you.
Track bound the track sound. Now minding and grinding that mound. You call your mind posing in this place, this time, this space, and this with that sound. We're posing. Industry teachers, false prophets and fake teachers, all on me. Hoping that I come sloppy, stalking after they watch me, looking for paparazzi. You don't like me, you just say that I'm lying. Swear I'm
is pretty good, yeah. He kind of sounds like he's plugging his nose, though. He's like, I wanted the photos, wanted to get into the Sotos and the Soho. It sounds like, yeah. And this, are we sure this is from the 2000s? This sounds like very late 90s. This sounds like something inspired by Smith & Wesson almost. Not the same kind of vibe, but something that would be inspired by them. Just like the drum kit has like a very catchy and gnarly beat to it, and he's kind of just free-forming. Or maybe it's more of like inspired by Bone Thugs and Harmony, because they were pretty fast rappers as well. That's what it sounds like this guy's going for, at least. So it sounds like something that would be from the mid to late 90s. But again, maybe the reason why it is obscure is because it should have been made in that era, but instead was made in the 2000s, and it was too late to blow up big, you know? That could be one theory. Like a lot of unknown songs. I still dislike Posing a little bit. Give it a little more time. We're only a little less than halfway through. Let me know what you think by the end of the song. And if you still dislike it, you know, when the song gets identified, I'll let the guy know. He'll probably want to box you. You guys can get into a boxing ring, hash it out. And if you still dislike it, then, you know, you win. You own the rights to the song. That's how it works in Western society.
Simply leaving me feeling like so-sos, and so it goes. So flow sounding simply like those woes and slow pros. Pros and suppose, don't keep flowing the logos. Okie dokie and do-dos. Into extinction, prominent primping for big pimping, giving us no hopes and no goals. My shoes are screaming from those souls. Cause your logos and go-go videos when I was lying in low zones. That's no those. You should be praising it all on the po-pos. Patrolling no it's posing for knowing the crowd pogos. Instead of simply giving any perpetrator that poses a threat to all of us toe-toes. Hey yo, the toe grows, and it's supposed to grow until the last crow crows. Cause we're only a stone's throw from the last stone throws.
Hoping that I come sloppy, stalking after they watch me, voting for paparazzi. You don't like me, you just say that I'm hot, and you swear up and down, leaving plays in the spot, and you hoping that I come sloppy.
It has an East Coast sound to it. Like, I feel like, I mean, I don't have the greatest extent of 90s hip-hop knowledge in my head, but I feel like when I listen to a lot of West Coast hip-hop artists compared to East Coast, I feel like West Coast focuses kind of more on, like, funk and kind of like that kind of groovy kind of hip-hop style, from what I've heard, right? I could be completely wrong, compared to when I hear bands that are from, like, the East Side, like Wu-Tang Clan, Smith & Wesson, Helter Skelter, people who are from the East Side, you know, Notorious B.I.G., I feel like there's more of a soul and kind of like an ethereal sound to those. Like, you know, you listen to Bucktown, that's more of like a R&B kind of soulful kind of vibe and hip-hop sound. And same thing with like Cream by Wu-Tang Clan. They go for more of like a gentle, breezy kind of vibe, which this song has that similar vibe to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounds East Coast. It sounds like someone that would be from Brooklyn or something. You know what I mean? All right. That was good. That was good. I like the fast hip-hop, you know, I still dislike Posing a little bit. All right, fair. Again, when this gets solved, I'll let the artist know, and you guys will have a creator clash, you know? But I like the Busta Rhymes twist to kind of hip-hop as well, when it's like, I always forget what the official name of it's called, but I just call it fast rapping. Just, you know, when they rap really fast, you're like, I'm a superhuman. Shit like that. You know, this guy was starting to flow pretty well, you know. He was kind of going to the beat, he was kind of vibing. It was good. It was good. I see that my connection is completely dropping. All right, only for a second. I was about to say that was probably my cue to get out of here. one of the better hip hop lost waves. How many hip hop lost waves are there? There's not many. I know, of course, that one happy sounding hip hop song, "You've Got a Friend." That was a really good one. Very positive, uplifting hip hop song. But regardless, we can do, if there's enough, another stream dedicated to hip hop another time. I know, like 3. Yeah, there's not many. There's not many hip hop lost wave compared to alternative, post punk, or even metal. I feel like there's been more metal unknown songs being discovered, not just The Fall of the King. So, with that said, I'm gonna bounce out of here. I appreciate y'all coming by tonight. We almost got up to like fucking 30 viewers, which is insane to me, because that's the most I've ever had. So, I really appreciate y'all. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Total Perdu is a good hip hop one. After all these years by the flow, that's what it is. Thank you. From La Mer, OP. Flow more like pillow. Oh! It's a rap battle. Epic rap battles of history, you know. Unknown artist versus unknown artist. Dude, when everyone knows that gets solved, they should have that person do an epic rap battle against the guy who made Like the Wind. The band that made Like the Wind. They should have an epic rap battle. You know, like epic rap battles of Lost Wave. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to bounce out of here. Thank y'all for coming by tonight. Really big, huge solve today. Well, not today, but a few days ago. In regards to Katanda Alinawe, the Filthy Frank Lost Wave song. Really cool to see that get identified. Eddie Edmond versus Billy Knight. That's it right there. We need to see Eddie Edmond versus Billy Knight. Just a clash of the frauds. Epic fraud battle of Lost Wave. There we go. Like I always say, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you guys the next time I stream, whenever that is. See ya!